It's becoming quite apparent to me that things in PWX aren't what they appear to be on the surface. Whether it's the revolt with Caleb Conley and Zane Riley, whether it's the PWX champion himself, Cedric Alexander, or whether it's PWX management and Brian Kanabrowski. There's somebody in that locker room, somebody in that office that doesn't want John Skyler as its PWX champion. And maybe it's because I didn't conform and join the revolt. Maybe it's because I'm not a kiss ass to PWX management. Or maybe it's the fact that maybe I'm not the ideal choice to be PWX champion. I mean, let's face it, I'm not 6'4", I'm not 240 pounds of solid muscle. I'm not under contract lucratively with anybody else. I'm not endorsed by High Spots. I'm not endorsed by anybody. There's no Best of John Skyler DVD. No, I don't have any of that stuff, but the one thing that I do have that makes me very dangerous is a voice. Maybe I'm a little unstable. Maybe I'm a little unpredictable for PWX management. Maybe I'm a little bit of a loose cannon. But I find it quite apropos that April the 19th, the name of the show, is The Line Has Been Drawn. Because the line has indeed been drawn. The line has been drawn in the sand, and it is us versus them. It's me versus you. It's John Skyler versus the revolt. It's John Skyler versus PWX management. It's John Skyler versus the freaking world. And on April the 19th, it's John Skyler versus Johnny Gargano. And Johnny, I'm very familiar with you, just like you should be familiar with me, because you, like so many others on the indies, have made a name by ripping me off. Whether it's the likeness, the name, the mannerisms, the moves, the slingshot spear. One of us invented it, the other one made it famous. But the big difference between me and you, Johnny, is that I'm better than you. And on April the 19th, I'm going to prove that you're nothing more than an obstacle, a boundary, a wall that I will break down like a god. And once I hurdle you, Johnny, I'm going to take my place as the rightful PWX champion. And like a god, I will be the new face of PWX. And I will sit atop the throne, not just as a god, not just the destroyer of lives, but the preacher of truth.